Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here at 4. I'm Kevin Nathan.
And I'm Amber Diaz. Recent drownings are prompting calls for swimmers and those who watch them to be more safe in the water. There have been nearly 50 accidental drownings in the state since 2021, according to new data released by the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner.
Some recent water emergencies are not included in the figures. In Wolcott, a 46-year-old man died last night after police say he was found unresponsive in a pool on Cedar Avenue. The exact circumstances of his death are under investigation. Then in Fairfield, a 2-year-old boy is in critical condition after being pulled from a pool on Friday.
And we're also learning over the weekend a 5-year-old boy died after he was pulled out of the water at Indian Wells State Park last week. ABC Connecticut's Melissa Cooney is live in Farmington with more on swim safety in open waters and in pools.
CDC data shows that drownings are on the rise nationally, and I spoke with experts who say with supervision and with preparation, many drownings can be prevented.
It certainly is never what we're looking for to have a negative outcome.
Shelton Deputy Fire Chief Paul Wilson says first responders did everything they could to try to save a 5-year-old who was pulled from the water at Indian Wells State Park last week. He says the child died in the hospital after being on life support.
You definitely want to stay in areas where there are a lifeguard. Obviously more eyes on you, the better.
When it comes to swimming in outdoors in places like rivers, Wilson recommends using personal flotation devices and being mindful of the current and the undercurrent.
Looks very peaceful, but with everything there's a hidden danger.
Data shows there's been one drowning-related incident every year in a state park since 2020. Other data shows at least 46 people have died by accidental drowning in the state since 2021, and 11 of those people were 18 or younger.
Prevention is the most important, right? And you can start that with teaching your kids how to swim at a young age.
At Glenbrook Outdoor Sports Center in East Hartford, leaders say they teach 200 kids how to swim a week.
If you're a parent who does know how to swim, practicing with your kids, right? Showing them that it's okay to swim and learn how to swim. And I think learning those techniques like floating and rolling from your front to back.
Leaders and loved ones of young swimmers agree having multiple sets of eyes on swimmers at all times can save a life.
You want to make sure that everybody's where they're supposed to be so that everybody's safe and you know where they are.
And flotation devices can help too. Experts recommend using ones that are Coast Guard approved. Live in Farmington, Melissa Cooney, NBC Connecticut News.